So it's probably about middle of the night, around 11 to midnight-ish, and we find Mason Cassidy walking onto Ed Roberts' distillery in Norlock, just kind of walking with purpose, but also taking in the just inspecting the distillery and being like, just getting a glance that he didn't have a look at, that he didn't get when he first arrived, when he first came there all those weeks ago. So he makes his way to where Ed is and just kind of knocks on the door.
Door open. I'm standing there in front of you. Now, it has been a while since you were here, Mr. Cassidy.
It has been. I'm sorry for intruding, but I'd like to discuss some matters with you.
Anything you would like. What's on your mind?
Well, first of all, can I come in and have a seat?
Of course.
Thank you. So Mason will just take a seat and kind of lean, not lean, but kind of just sit up straight.
I'm just going to lounge in my office chair.
Nice. So I heard from Mr. Reed that you were a massive help in dealing with in stopping the long night supply of weapons from the Russians.
Yes, I've got a few tricks up my sleeve, so I was observing in order for him to go and collect.
That's a great help. There was a number of people who were planning on dealing with that situation. So you've freed up a lot of time and a lot of efforts elsewhere. So that's
it's my pleasure.
A great help. So thank you. What if you don't mind me asking? Did you find anything out about the long nights activities, where they're getting money from, or?
Unfortunately, I wasn't really able to find anything of that kind. I was in there with a pretty specific goal, and once I saw it, I just lost.
That's not a problem. I mean, any information you would have got would just have been a bonus. But already you've been a massive help. The sooner we can get those weapons, getting those weapons away from the long night will stop a lot of. It will make them think twice before attacking people in the street again. At least at the moment.
For now, yes. I imagine that it would be. Although I am quite looking forward to getting back in a fight with some of them.
Yes. Yeah. So am I.
How are you now? You changed your tone.
It's when during that first encounter with them, I didn't think they were anything more than a few, maybe a couple dozen of malcontents who were trying to fight the monsters, but now they are an organized.
Mr. Cassidy, you need some better instincts on you. Go with your gut a bit more.
I am learning to do that.
Glad to hear it.
It's I'm not going to be as soft the next time I meet them.
I cannot wait to see what you can do.
Can't wait. That's one way to put it. Yes. Well, that was. I just wanted to say thank you for your help in this and making sure that everything's okay here in Norlock. And obviously, you're kind of on the front lines almost.
It's not a problem. Was there anything else you wanted to discuss, or?
Just that back at Elysium, I mentioned that there's a warehouse here that I got the address for and a few details on. I'm planning on staking it out at some point this week. Once I've got some more information on it, I have reason to believe that whoever's whichever member of the Long Night is meeting there is using it as a recruitment facility almost, and is showing people video footage of a kindred.
Okay.
And they're revealing that something can take a beating that should kill someone.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of surprising they're falling for it with all the special effects and whatnot these days. But did you want some company when you go to stake it out?
Actually, I think that would be helpful. We need to get that footage if it exists. Maybe it could be a lie. It could have been something that I was told just to save their own skins. But I don't think it's a lie. I think that if there is footage, they're showing people, they're using it to recruit people here in Norlock, and if we can get that footage, we can. Well, first of all, we can limit how much evidence they have, how much proof they have, and also wider implications means that someone got caught. Someone broke the masquerade and didn't tell us.
That is a problem. Getting our hands on that footage is definitely a high priority. Have you also considered some kind of public front, exposing them somewhat? If we can find a way to discreetly expose them and make people more aware of them, but frame them more as a kind of cult, as this kind of crazy gang of people going around assaulting people for no good reason.
Yes, I am. That has been something that's been discussed and considered. I'm not the person to talk to about that. I would recommend talking to Sho Miramoto, the Priscus of the David clan. He approached me and the constable with similar kind of ideas. So I think the two of you it would be beneficial to have that kind of conversation.
I will have to talk to him.
But yes, when I'm going to stake that warehouse out, I'll let you know. Yeah, that footage is a priority at the moment because the longer they have that, the more they can justifiably and easily recruit, and we need to stop this. I don't know if you heard, they attacked Genevieve, the premier of the Carthian state.
Ooh.
They attacked her in the street, and they killed her ghoul.
That is quite brazen of them.
Exactly. They're getting bold, and we have reason to believe that they have information on members of the Kindred Society. We don't know how many, and we don't know what information, but they knew where Genevieve was going to be, who she was, enough to target her. So the general advice that's being spread around is if you have a public presence or a front, might be wise to lie low for at least the next few weeks.
I have to look into increasing our security.
Yes.
But I'm not all too worried. We should be fine.
I know you can handle yourself.
But I can handle myself. Yeah, that sounds good. Just give me a call when you're looking into that warehouse, and I'll come over.
I will. Yeah. Okay.
Do you have just a couple questions about Mr. Reed, however?
Yeah, sure.
Is he up to something? Do you have any kind of suspicions about his activities?
Just up to something in general or anything specific?
Personally, I'm not certain that he is. I'm just, he's always a bit shifty, isn't he?
Yeah. I think part of that comes from his past and what the Seneschal did to his family. If you have heard of what happened to his family, yeah?
Yes, I have.
I think part of it is just watching his own back, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was up to something.
Fair enough.
He definitely, there are times where he definitely rubs me the wrong way. And is very suspicious. Why'd you ask?
Just keeping an eye on him. No particular reason. Just every encounter with him I've had is just kind of being left feeling greasy. But
I get that. Well, is there anything else you want to ask before I go?
no, I think that just about does it for me.
Well, okay. Well, thank you again for your help. That was a lot of effort that you saved us, and a huge help. So thank you. And Mason will stand up and reach out a hand, like a handshake.
Desk. Like, it's one of those really kind of shitty handshakes where, like, I grab your hand in both of mine.
Oh yeah.
Then I'll pat you on the shoulder and kind of lead you out. I'll be seeing you at the warehouse.
Yes, I'll call you when I'm going to move on it. Take care of yourself, Ed.
Evening.
And Mason will leave.